There's our boy. Finish him off with the old crystal spear. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's true. Since they do have the built-in RC, like a Ring of Fire has built-in RC minus, that would interact with that poorly. Although I guess I might have guessed that you could get like, it could roll it and negate it so that it didn't have it. But yeah, if Emily is saying that it overrides, that would certainly make sense because it's considered like part of the base type. So it does make sense that all of the base type properties would get preserved, and the base type includes our RC minus. The mighty Pandemonium Lord, Glork. Didn't really need to map this level, but I did anyway. Nice food. So there's a bunch of executioners and other random spooky stuff on here. We might like to go ahead and clear that first, because if we do have to teleport, there's only one entrance. Yeah, so that's good. We'll go ahead and clear the outside of this vault first. Most of it is completely trivial. Executioners really don't do much to me at this point, but I'm not going to snipe. I'm going to kill him because I don't want him to be following me in random levels, and he's easy to kill. He's one of the easiest ones to take care of. He's got the jukes, this guy, and then there's another one. Yeah, he can, Glork can hear you if you do all these firestorms, although possibly not through this rock, but depending on the vault, he can certainly hear you and wake up. You want to take out any of the... He's got a ton of executioners in there, and he does summon his own. He can torment you. I might switch to just statue. Statue does slow me down, which is not ideal because he is very fast. Or I might just go to Necromutation and just hope to finish him off with the firestorms that I have, since I do have really good spell power. I'm just going to try to stay at max MP so that... Now this door is open. Oh, I know this one. This is the one with the cursed skulls, yeah. So this one is probably a good idea to go ahead and get a Necromutation. That's an additional source of torment. Yep, there's our friend the cursed skull. Executioner. Guess you're going to be seeing plenty of those guys. Something else awaits us. It is the all-powerful demonic crawler. That's the second cursed skull. So those guys are down. That's good. There's only I happen to know that there's exactly 2 in this vault. So it's just any executioners and Glork himself. Again, he's pretty much the easiest one. Yes, he does have Dispel, but does Tumalu, does he have Firestorm resistance? He does not. He's very bad at resisting Firestorm. Obviously, you guys have not killed Glork very much. If only. Good luck, Glork, getting past Lich with Sea Blink with Firestorm. He's gonna have a hard time tracking me down, guys. Now, obviously, you don't want to be stupid and just walk around a corner into him. But he's not going to be able to move past. Confirm no Firestorm resistance. Well, I think Amaloy has proven it. He's probably going to wake up to, that's probably him right there. I hear him yelling at stuff. It's like, what are you doing in my house? I'm just going to keep firestorming things. And liching myself. Hey, look, there's a haste. I'll take that. Now, it's not a bad idea to be hasted for this fight. There's our boy. Okay, so he's got a little bit of a gap here. He can hit me with this spell, so I'll just I'll blink scroll and put a firestorm right in his face. Down he goes. So we did get a miscast, and it was poorly timed, but that's all right. Okay, looks like I was going to cancel that, but I'll save cancellation pots for hell. So yeah, Firestorm means you don't care too much about this spell. Again, that's if you use it correctly. But yeah, he's pretty much one of the easiest ones to kill. I mean, he's an easy one to screw up, but I'd say only Manoleg is better. Yeah, I have a big stash of them. I no longer have any real need for them. I will probably drop those. But I still have plenty of slots left, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. Rune door. So that brimstone might be the spawn. LRD? Oh, I still have LRD. Oh yeah, that's right, but I actually do want to have LRD now. One of the reasons being is that I can conveniently do stuff like that. So we're just checking out these vaults to see if the demonic rune is in here. And what do you know, guys? Apparently fire demons. Wow, really? Oh yeah, these things resist fire. They're not the best use case for this. Although I do have Staff of Earth, but I need to oh seriously. What's up with this Let's try Staff of Earth instead, shall we? That's better. Alright. Any things that we need? So that's demonic. Yeah, I probably have enough amnesias. I have, how much do I have? I have 7, so we can turn off amnesia pickup. Drop those. We're not really full to the point where I care. So that's demonic and dark. Down. Hey, Brill Pod, we'll take that. Oh, then we exit. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll get some more pan runes, I guess. See you in a few. And we're back. Anything we want to drop? We're gonna put a Staff of Fire on the main, as our main equip. It's probably enough fighting for now. Is our EV. EV is pretty low, but it's probably not going to get all that much better. Let's do some shields on Earth. Just get a little bit more spell power. LCS has been doing pretty good. Its accuracy has been alright. Oh wow, deflect though. I guess actually what we need is some more charms. Oh yeah, CC Blink is also not very castable without wizardry. So eventually we'll need that as well. I guess let's put this at like 8. And hell, why don't we do some T-Loc until like 18. Train all 3 of those for a while. And because I'm lazy, I will also turn on Evo. So this is, at this point, like, you know, it's optimal to skill 1 at a time. I just want to have to switch around less. So I know that I'll turn on Evo and it'll hit max and I'll not have to think about it. And that's just to help CBOE, which I still use a good deal situationally. Want to go through the portal with the Wiz staff on so that C-Blink is... Well, I'm surprised that... Oh, you know what? No. That seems awfully high even with. Sort of surprised. Did I change something? Because I definitely have on the right rings. Oh well. I guess we do need that translocation skill. Okay, so at this point we've got demonic. Probably gonna. Let's start with the firestorm here. It's a lot of demons. I imagine we've, looks like we've woken up the Panlord. At least I assume we have. There it is. Rip Somas. Since we ended up killing him. Wow. Yeah, so I think these demon spawn are on are in the spawn list because they seem to keep coming back. Good old Sonic 3. Ah, you got me. Well played. Well played, Cacodemon, well played. That's one benefit of walking around in Necromutation if you want to do that. But you know, if I cared about that one, I only have like 12 mutation potions. Manoleg, M-Dog. Mutation Central. Sorry I can't pull it up. I might be able to figure that out. Let me see. It might not. Yeah, it doesn't have a backwards thing, unfortunately. But what I would recommend is you look through the playlist. No, it's okay. And the playlist you want is the OC remix. And so it's on one of those. It'll narrow your search a little bit. But yeah, it's from that. There's not too many Final Fantasy, and you can probably find, like, if you search for Figaro, it'll probably find it. That helps. My award-winning stolen music that I stole myself from OC Remix. It was my idea to steal the music. My sheer creativity led me to borrow their music and make it my music. So I have it's nice to have as much magic map as possible for Hell. I actually used one on Glork and I really didn't need to. I'm not going to waste it anymore on any more pan levels. I guess I can just auto-explore pretty much. So the only, like, quote-unquote risk here is mutation, which we would like to avoid. I could walk around in Necromutation. It's not a bad idea, I guess. I need to channel. I just have to really remember, do not use CVOE. Even if I did and I got confused, wouldn't be the absolute end of the world or anything, but it could be bad, depending. I do have a bunch of evokers that all work while I'm confused, so between all that I should be fine, but it's just not a thing that you want. Aha! See, I auto-explored into Nequozek, and only thing I lost was Dex. I am a huge fan of Dex. Love me some Dex. But if I must sacrifice Dex, then so be it. It's for the greater good. I think I can really safely Firestorm all this stuff. Well, I might be wrong about that. Oh, look at you, Mr. Digmaster. So yeah, there's a ton of... This is a place where it's very easy for some characters to become brainless. I'm not one of those characters, but if you're a melee character and you're like fighting through all this, you kind of want to, if you're like TSO, you want to make a bunch of summons to deal with all the mutators so that you're not, well, you also don't want to get mutated to hell, ideally. You can just see how many of them there are. Tons of Nekos, tons of Cacodemons. None of them have Firestorm resistance, unfortunately for them. We are not in Necro mutation, so I go ahead and channel. Not that it really matters, because there's absolutely nothing really of much danger around, but I am unfortunate. My mic situation is a little unfortunate. It's a headset. It's actually a really nice headset. It's a Logitech G33. So it's a wireless Bluetooth. I think it would be better if I was running on Windows where it had like the native drivers, but actually there's a new setting that Twitch just rolled out to lower stream delay, and I enabled it. They advertised it. They said that like if you're doing high resolution stuff, it's better not to enable it. But I'm streaming at 768p, and I'm only using like yeah, I'm not using high resolution or anything like that, and I'm only streaming at a 2K bit rate, so I enabled that, so that might help. Yeah, so if you do stream it, you can try out that setting, because I don't know if it's going to cause problems or whatnot. I think this is the first stream I've used that setting, actually, so good to hear that it's at least I don't have bad yeah, stream delay has always been a thing about it. Oh wow. Okay, so I got decomposed because of evolution. I guess that's one crappy part about it. So that actually hurts my spellcasting rates. That's funny. Because my strength is a weak point of this character. I really do wish I had a... Wow. Okay, we'll run into Mr. Killer Clown himself soon enough, but he's not going to have a whole lot he can say to us. There he is. He does summon like scary things like golden eyes, but line gateways. Yeah, we're just going to take him out with... There's his Eldritch Tentacle, but he's a total pushover. Need to watch on source quality, otherwise low delay does nothing. That's interesting. Yeah, I stream at 2K. I was streaming at 1600, and I looked at the text of my resulting videos, and it was blurry. It looked less good. I was surprised, honestly, that 400 bytes per second would make that much of a difference. Or I guess it's 400 kilobytes per second, sorry, because it's Yeah, it's 2200 kilobytes per second. Right now is my current listed rate, which I guess it's variable, so it's going to fluctuate. But yeah, it's set to 2K in OBS. And I saw my text and I was like, wow, it actually is kind of blurry. And I upped it and it looked better. Well, thank you for the follow, XHuckNasty. And welcome. There it is. And that's Minoleg, definitely the easiest Panlord for us. Well, glad to hear it. Yep. You know, streaming is a thing. It's like, you know, it's time consuming. It is fun. And then a lot of people find it's really fun to do, but if they have to stream, like, I've been on a twice a week schedule, and that's with a lot of ups and downs. I took like actually a fully 6-month break for a while. And for a year and a half or 2 years or so, I was streaming it like 3 times a week. But it's a really niche game, this game, so I've only worked up to like 20s and 30s average viewers over a couple of years. I've been streaming for about 3 to 4 years. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I know of a few streamers that have families, and yeah, if they have kids, they obviously have to negotiate. It's fun when you build up enough people in chat so that there's regular conversation. That actually happened for me pretty quickly, and if you do regular streams, it doesn't take too long. It helps if you're really experienced at the games that you're playing, at least. Yeah, I know of a few, and probably more have kids than I even know about. It's just that I don't happen to know about it. Alright. Get out of here. I'm not sure if that would really bother me, but I guess it's just like, what's the stream about? I don't know. This is slightly inconvenient, not dangerous, but I'll see blink back. Wait for these guys to come into view. Do some firestorming. And they're coming from all directions. Oh, there you are, my friend. Oh, he got me. He snuck up on me. Well played, sir. Well played. Guess I kind of asked for it, didn't I? Yeah, I mean that's totally fair. It's like kids are more important than the stream. But yeah, I know I don't have that experience, so I can whatever your experience definitely trumps mine. I know, like, that's the thing about having a family is you got your time. Well, what am I gonna do with you, buddy? Probably very resistant to fire, aren't you? Yeah. But you are not resistant to LCS.